Have you ever wondered what would actually happen if you quit added sugar? Like for a whole month? We hear all the time that we should cut back, but what does that journey really look like for your body and your brain? Well, let's find out.
And look, this is about way more than just willpower or skipping a candy bar. When you stop eating added sugar, you're not just changing a habit, you're kicking off a pretty incredible chemical shift inside your body. Let's get into the science of it.
The good news is we don't have to guess. A team of experts, including some seriously smart doctors from places like Harvard and AIMs, have already mapped out this entire 30-day journey. So we're just going to follow their roadmap and see what they've uncovered.
Okay, first things first, let's get something straight. We are not talking about cutting out all sugars. The natural sugars you find in an apple or in milk, those are fine. They come packaged with fiber and nutrients that give you nice, stable energy. What we're going after are the added sugars, the stuff like table sugar and high fructose corn syrup that gives you that famous rush followed by that awful crash. That's the stuff we're quitting.
Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Pun intended. The first week is, well, it's tough. It can feel like a genuine ordeal, and that's because your body is basically starting a massive recalibration project. So here's kind of the play-by-play for that first week. Days 1 and 2, you're probably looking at headaches and feeling super tired while your body scrambles to find a new primary fuel source. Then, days 3 and 4 hit, and bam, intense cravings kick in. Your brain is basically screaming for its usual fix, which, you guessed it, can make you pretty irritable. But you just gotta hang in there, because right around day 7, that fog starts to lift, and the worst of it is usually behind you. But why does all this happen? Is it just in your head? No way. Sugar withdrawal is a real, physical thing. See, sugar triggers a release of dopamine, that feel-good chemical in your brain. When you take the sugar away, your dopamine levels take a temporary nosedive, and that causes all those symptoms. Your brain is literally rewiring itself.
Okay, so you've made it through week 1. Congratulations. Now, the game changes. It's less about battling withdrawals and more about outsmarting the food industry. This is where you get your detective tools.
And here's where it gets really tricky. Sugar goes by at least 56 different names on ingredient labels. A great little pro tip is to look for any word ending in O's, like sucrose or dextrose. And definitely watch out for those healthy-sounding syrups and nectars. It's almost always just added sugar in a clever disguise. And these sneaky sugars are hiding in places you would never expect. We're talking about things that are marketed as healthy, like flavored yogurts, breakfast cereals, even your salad dressing and pasta sauce. The big takeaway here? You really do have to become a label detective.
To put this into perspective, think about this. Just 1 single tablespoon of BBQ sauce can have 7 grams of sugar. 7! Now, when you consider that the recommended daily limit for women is about 24 grams, you can see just how fast this stuff adds up without you even realizing it.
All right, so you've survived a withdrawal, you've learned to spot the hidden sugars, and then something really amazing starts to happen. You hit the turnaround. This is where the real transformation finally kicks in. This is what Dr. Saurabh Sethi, the Harvard-trained gut doctor, calls the metabolic reset. And notice, he's not calling it a weight loss plan. This is way deeper. Your body starts to get much more efficient with its energy. Your insulin response gets better. Your energy levels finally stabilize. And those crazy, intense cravings, they really start to fade away. So what are the rewards? Well, one of the first and biggest ones happens inside your liver. According to the experts, when you ditch added sugar, the amount of fat in your liver actually starts to go down. This is a huge win for your long-term health, and it can even help heal conditions like fatty liver disease. And remember that awful brain fog from the first week? Well, get ready for the exact opposite. As your body gets used to this new, stable energy source, that fog just lifts. So many people report thinking more clearly and having much better focus. It's a total game changer. And here's one we can all get excited about. Your sleep gets better. Seriously, studies show that diets loaded with sugar lead to restless, lousy sleep. But when you cut it out, your body is able to spend more time in that deep, restorative, slow-wave sleep. You actually wake up feeling rested. Imagine that. So you've made it through 30 days. Let's pull it all together and look at the biggest, most incredible changes your body has gone through. The impact is truly full body. It's like this amazing positive chain reaction. Your liver and your kidneys start working better, the inflammation in your arteries goes down, your brain is clearer, and your immune system gets a serious boost. It's basically a total system upgrade from the inside out. And I think this quote from Dr. Sethi just nails it. This is not a weight loss strategy. This is a metabolic reset.
While you might lose some weight, that's not really the point. The real prize is that deep, internal recalibration that sets you up for much better health in the long run.
So, the 30 days are up. You've done it. You've given your body a metabolic reset. The big question is, what now? How does this 30-day deep dive change your relationship with food for good? That right there is the beginning of a whole new journey.